Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. I appreciate you tuning in again. So today, guys, I got a little quick unboxing video. So I was surfing the web a couple weeks ago, and I came across something really cool. So you guys know I'm a huge G-Body fan, and I was looking for something for a G-Body, and came across these really cool prints. These prints of all the different G-Bodies in the G-Body family, right? Seemed like a pretty reasonable price, so I ordered the prints. And what I plan to do is I'm gonna put these in. I'm gonna have them professionally framed, and I'm gonna hang these in my game room, right, with all my trophies and my G-Body memorabilia and whatnot. And so turns out this place is the place who was selling them is in Australia. So I got this package that came in today all the way from Australia. So I'm gonna open it up and show you guys what's inside. I'll put the information for the place I ordered it from in the description as well, with a link to the website if you guys want to check it out. And all right, we got this thing open here. So there it is on the inside there. Slide her on out of there. Okay, guys, so here it is. Here is my G-Body poster. See, General Motors G-Body. It's got all the G-Bodies. The Buick Regal Sport, Coupe, 7880, 78 A-Body. So yeah, that's important to note. A lot of people lump in those 78, 79 models with the G-Body family, but technically they are considered A-bodies, but they lump them in with the G-bodies because they're so close, right? They're very close cousins. But you got the 78 Buick Regal Sport Coupe A-body. It's got a little blurb about it at the bottom. You got the 79 Oldsmobile Hurst Olds W30. Then you got the 80 Malibu M80. Let's see, M80, okay, yeah. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of those in the streets, the M80. You got the Chevrolet Monte Carlo 81, which is kind of like the first year of the G-Body era. 82 Regal Sport Coupe. Buick Grand National 82, I like that color scheme. That's a NASCAR, I think that's a NASCAR pace car color scheme. Then you got the Hurst 83 Hurst Olds, 83 Monte Carlo SS, beautiful. And that blue, I don't think I've seen many of those blues like that. Then you got that 84 Oldsmobile Hurst Olds, 84 Grand National. Of course, that's a hot air car, where it all started. 85 El Camino SS, 85 T-Type Regal, Buick Regal T-Type, little brother to the Grand National. Cutlass Salon 86, Pontiac Grand Prix 2+2 86. Man, that's one of those holy grail cars. I don't really see many of those. What is this? An 86 Buick Regal T-Type, 86 Pontiac Grand Prix. Shout out to the Pontiac Grand Prix, to the Pontiac guys, man. That's probably one of the most underrated G-bodies there are, man. The Grand Prix, but they're dope, just like the rest of them. Then you got the 87 Grand National, which is arguably one of the most popular, most sought after Grand Nationals. The 87s, and then of course the Grand National, or the GNX, is of course the holy grail, I think, of all G-bodies. Monte Carlo SS Aero Coupe, Regal T package 87, okay. And then the Oldsmobile 442 87, nice. Then you got the Buick Regal Turbo WE4, okay, yeah, that's a special car there. Those cars are limited production. That's a nice car. I know a buddy of mine who has one. Then of course the holy grail, the G-body of all G-bodies, the Buick Regal GNX 87. Monte Carlo SS 88, Nice car, very nice car. I would love to have an 88. I have an 87. And then the Oldsmobile Cutlass Classic GT. That's a nice one. I don't think I've seen that one. Oldsmobile Cutlass Classic GT 88. I didn't even know they made that car that year. So a couple cars on here that just right off the bat that stand out that are missing. Of course, we don't see the 86. We don't see the 86 Aero Coupe, which was probably the lowest production G-body ever made. I think they only made 200 of those. They missed that one on here. And I'm wondering if this is just more or less some of the more, I don't know, more popular cars in the G-body line, or the firsts of the generation of each car, or what. I'm not really sure, but there's a couple special cars that are missing on here. One being the 86 Aero Coupe, but for the most part, this is pretty much all of them, guys. And I think, let's see, you're probably missing some of the wagons, some of the G-body wagons. There's a couple of those missing. I mean, they only did like 1 year of the Malibu. They only did really 1 year of the El Camino, so we're missing some El Caminos, we're missing some Malibus, missing probably some Regals, kind of like your standard Regals. I mean, this is all like Grand Nationals and T-types, the special Regal cars, but none of like the regular plain Jane Regals. Even that Sport Coupe at the top, that's got the little cowl hood on it, so it's probably got a turbo in it as well. Yeah, that's what it says here. Standard Sport Coupe was turbocharged, 2-barrel, 150 horsepower. Okay. Anyways, guys, so wanted to just show you guys this. So I'm gonna frame this. I may even try to see if I can get this enlarged and make it even bigger. I hoped this was bigger, but I can work with this nonetheless. But what I may just end up doing is just getting this enlarged and then having it framed, and put this smaller one somewhere else or something, or maybe just keep it stored away as a keepsake. And but anyways, guys, that's it, guys. So super cool. Hope you enjoyed this. If you're a G-body fan, I think you would probably enjoy this. Speaking of G-bodies, guys, so just a couple quick updates on my G-body, my project that I'm working on, the Z01 Monte Carlo. If you guys have been following the channel, you know I've got an engine that I'm building for that car that's been sort of in the works now for probably about a year. We had a few setbacks with parts and stuff that got back ordered and delayed because of the pandemic, but I'm happy to share that finally we're moving forward again. We've got some progress going on the engine. We got it back from the machine shop not too long ago, after learning that the block that we had originally was cracked when they went in to do the hot tank and clean the engine up and get ready to do the machine work on it. They realized that it was cracked, so then we had to find another we had to source another block. Ended up finding a better block, and which kind of was a blessing in disguise. So a block that we could do a lot more with. So we decided to go in a little bit further on the build and have oil squirters added. We're upgrading the wrist pins to like a heavy duty wrist pin that's like 3 times the thickness of the standard wrist pin. And then of course we're doing a K1 rotating assembly, crank and rods. We're doing JE pistons in there. So this thing should scream. It should be stout, sturdy, and able to handle a ton of boost. So of course we're aiming for that 1,000 horsepower mark. So hopefully that'll put us in position to do that. But stay tuned for that. Also, guys, I was lucky enough and fortunate enough to stumble across a really nice set of Z01 Camaro Recaro bucket seats. These things are super, super, super plush. They're the ones that have the suede, the perforated suede with the red inserts. Just really, really clean seats. I mean, these seats are practically brand new, and we got a good deal on them. So just, one more piece of the puzzle. I'm going to take those seats. We'll build a custom console to kind of match the theme of the seats. I got the rear seats as well, so we'll try to get those fitted in for the car, and then we'll build panels, door panels, and kick panels and stuff like that to kind of match the theme of those seats. So more to come on that, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully the engine part will be out of the way. We'll do engine and suspension probably at the same time. That'll be out of the way, I guess, in the next, I don't know, three to 6 months, give or take. And so once we get that thing on the road and driving, Then it's off to the interior shop to get the seats put in. We'll have to do some custom brackets for it, get the seats wired so we can control the seats with the switches, and then of course do the necessary modifications to make them fit in the car comfortably and safely as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I appreciate you tuning in. Again, like I said earlier, guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, of course, tap that notification bell next to the subscribe button so you're in the loop on all the latest videos that I drop. Of course, tell a friend about our channel and comment below in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the content, guys. See you next time. Take care. Bye.